What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Right in front of this very door we have the throttle BMW that has just been painted. Let's take a look. Alright, so here it is, another throttle car. About to go down. 335i twin turbo, and it got the Streetfighter Widebody kit. Good thing about this car, it has new rear bumper, new side skirts, and new front bumper. Also a carbon fiber hood. So luckily that means that there's not going to be a whole lot of body work in those areas. Bad thing about this car is that everything else in the car is pretty bad. There's body work everywhere, and this thing is going to be a full color change, so it's going to be a lot of work to do on this car. So first up, what we're going to do is going to go ahead and start blocking this thing down and find all the major dents. Right, you can see there's definitely a lot of things in dents on it, but we don't want to miss one, so we're going to go ahead and start on the driver's side today and start blocking this thing up and actually get a huge jump on the bodywork. So let's get to it.
Many hours later.
These are just some of the areas that we've been blocking right here. All these are like high and low spots right here. Bunch of body work right here on this door. Somebody karate chopped the roof. Literally, like, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but there's literally a line, like somebody like karate chopped the roof. And this kid's gonna need a good amount of work. So this is only one side done so far. We have literally done no body work, just straight blocking. And looks like we're gonna be in for a lot, because just on this side there's so much body work that needs to get done. We haven't even got to the other side. What's gonna help us a lot is these bumpers, side skirts, and front bumpers. You know that those are pretty much brand new, so we're gonna have to fix a lot of that stuff. So that definitely helps out a lot. But better, so we're gonna go ahead and remove this the kit and like the stuff like door handles, mirrors, and see if we can get a little bit further on this side.
The next day.
That's one side down. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the other side, and then we're gonna go ahead and start taking this thing apart and getting it ready for paint. I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, that we can get this other side done maybe by tomorrow, next couple days, and then once we start taking it apart, we can actually start getting the door jambs and, you know, underneath the trunk, all that ready for paint. That'll be a huge accomplishment this week. I'm thinking Throttle is gonna be here within the next couple of days, so they're gonna be really excited to see the Beamer that much closer. So we're gonna fast forward to tomorrow and get this body work done on the other side. Alright, so now we got pretty much both sides wrapped up. It's time to fix up this roof and get the kit into primer. Guys, got pretty much all the body work on the actual body of the car, pretty much all primered. Now it's time to do like the little stuff like the bumpers, get the rest of the body kit into primer, and go ahead and start removing all of the parts that we need to, such as like emblems, scrapers, door handles, so on and so forth. We already got a major jump on prepping out all the door jambs. Now once we have the color selected, we can remove the doors and start spraying all the doors, and then obviously reassemble everything back and get this thing one step closer. Since the bodywork's been done for a couple days now, we've just been letting this thing kind of sit out and dry and get as hard as possible.
That's what she said.
That way we can avoid any shrinkage, get this thing blocked out. This right here is a guide coat that we're going to go be applying to the whole car, blocking it out one more time just to make sure this car is laser straight. So it's definitely moving just how we want it to. I'm hoping that we can nail this color within the next couple days, make sure we get the exact color that we're looking for, and then we can get this thing into paint. Alright, we're getting this thing ready for jams. We already had masked up this thing up. Gotta cut up this little section right here for the fender jams. And then it's pretty much just cleaning this thing up, you know, wiping everything down. We've already hit it with 220, 320 and our sanding paste. So now it's just ready to go ahead and kind of mask it up so we don't get any overspray on the portion of the car that's pretty much ready. And then just do our final cleanup and this thing should be ready. Now in our back booth we have everything else, so let's go ahead and check back there. So now over here we have the insides of the doors, and we have the trunk. This is gonna get painted as well. So that way when you open your hood and your trunk, you open your door, when you open your doors and your trunk, everything is already painted and color matched. Alright, we got the jambs all done. This thing's looking amazing. I love how beautiful Richard laid this thing down. Super clean, super wet. Got even the hinges here shot separately. Everything is pretty much painted as far as jambs go, so we're good to go there. Next up is gonna be painting the outside. So that's gonna require a final block on the outside and final test fitment for what is the Streetfighter LA kit. Here are also the door jambs. They came out magnificent, super clean. Richard, a pro's pro when it comes to laying down the wet stuff. So, kind of walk you through what's next. So what we gotta do is we're gonna go ahead and leave all this stuff outside, let it dry for probably 8 to 10 hours. It's already been drying overnight. So we're gonna let it dry probably a total of maybe between 16 and 24 hours. Assemble it, do a final block on the car, go over any pinholes, anything else like that. Double check that the kit fits perfect. And once all that's done, then we can do our final prep and wet sand and get this thing masked up for some paint. So we're hoping, time's against us because we're in the middle of the week right now. It's hump day and we're trying to get it painted by Friday, maybe even Saturday. But the final block and prep is really crucial because sometimes you might miss a thing or two there and you don't want to try to rush it just to get it painted. So we're gonna go ahead and do our best to go over every single detail. Again, this car was very rough. It literally came from an auction yard, and you know how they treat cars there. So the main thing is that this thing gets done in a timely manner, but also with the utmost quality, because as of late news that this is gonna be a giveaway car. So whoever is gonna receive this car, we want you guys to receive a really nice car with great craftsmanship put into it. So let's go ahead and fast forward to the reassembly of the car and some prepping on this exterior. Guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so and hit that notification buttons to get notified on all our latest video drops, and go ahead and follow us on IG. Gonna go ahead and drop all the links right here. Thank you guys again so much. This one is gonna be one for the books. So with that being said, here at SOS Customs, we got you covered.